Bitcoin hugging 7,000 US dollars. I never thought I would say that. This early in 2019, stuff is just blowing up. I think this took a lot of people by surprise. It's been about a week since I made a video, but I had this up on my chart for the past week or so. It's labeled the GUI zone. And for me, it was kind of a little joke. But, this is really that area in between 5,700 to like 6,200 where, myself as well as many other people would think this would be pretty hard resistance to break through. And as we finally, approached that just a few days ago, not only did it not seem like it was hard to break through, it seemed as, instead of it being a GUI zone, it was somewhat of a traction zone, like a slippery zone where it just slipped on past that to much higher than 6,000, much higher than 6,500, all the way currently up to 60, 69, 64 as of right now. Although by the time I get this uploaded, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually did break 7K. I think a lot of rules are thrown out the window right now. Who needs rules? We don't need rules. We have fun. That's what we have. We have fun. We don't have rules. We're here for a good time, not for a long time. With that being said, let's jump into the video. What's going on, guys? If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that button, hit that other button, and then hit that other button. We can just jump into the video here. One thing I do want to point out too, as I started recording this, you see Litecoin actually having a much needed push there, back to almost $100. Currently it's at 90. If we look on the hourly, you see over that last few hours it's been going up a lot here. Litecoin has been, killing it. If we look on the top cryptocurrencies here, Litecoin's up the most, 17.6% of these top coins, although Cardano's actually up a fair amount. But I do want to draw your attention to this. And so this site, CoinGecko, just gives you a kind of a nice picture of how far away these coins are from their all-time highs. Litecoin is about 75% away from its all-time highs. And if we go to ADA, it's about 93%. So you see, when we look at this comparison in the last 24 hours, Litecoin is up very much compared to Cardano in terms of its all-time highs. So you can see Cardano is down a lot. Out of these five here on the right side, Cardano is down the most, and Litecoin is down the least, again, out of these five here on the right here. So 75% from all-time high is Litecoin, and Cardano is almost 94%. So very much down from its all-time highs. You see Bitcoin down only 65% from its all-time highs after this crazy rally that we've seen over the past really month, but more in particular the last week has been absolutely insane here. Don't even know what to say. And again, over the last minute since I started recording this, Litecoin's up about another $2. So we see Litecoin really pushing here right now. But, one of the things we see with this, usually if Bitcoin's going to go up, eventually that'll flow into the alts as well. It's called altcoin season, but you can even see like mini altcoin seasons sporadically. And I think that's kind of what we're seeing here. Bitcoin has absolutely been killing it, so it's 100% still Bitcoin season here, but we are seeing more money just flow into the alts because even when it's not altcoin season, altcoins can rise very nicely when Bitcoin has a nice pump here. So, if you would ask the question, why is this happening? I don't have a good answer for you. If you think you have the answer or just something you think makes sense, please leave a comment below. But I'm going to, right now I'm going to explain, I guess, my best guess for why this is happening. And it's just kind of what myself and many people have been saying for so long, is that crypto is here to stay, and it has gotten absolutely beaten down in the past year and a half. Crypto has been absolutely, for lack of a better phrase, I guess, beaten down. Crypto has just gotten the short end of the stick in terms of how far it's fallen. When Charlie Lee first said Litecoin was going to hit 20 US, or he wouldn't be surprised if Litecoin hit 20 US dollars when Litecoin was over 300. Everyone thought to themselves, or I think a lot of people thought to themselves, like, that's insane, like that'll never happen. Lo and behold, Charlie Lee was right. Obviously, we did hit $22, right around $20, basically perfect spot on call. So we did hit that. Now the thing many people have been grappling with lately is, I think we've hit the bottom, but that doesn't mean we're going to continue to go up forever. However, it looks as though we hit the bottom, and boy, we're going up. Let me get rid of the GUI zone here because I don't think it exists. I don't think that's even valid to have on there. The GUI zone is gone. That doesn't mean we're, I still think, we're not going to go up forever. We don't see this. But I just want to say this has blown my expectations out of the water, and I think it has really surprised a lot of people. I don't think we're going to see this, obviously. We're not going to see this. But we are going to see a pullback at some point. But not the pullback I was expecting. And, I wouldn't be surprised if this momentum continues, really, because as we've been talking about, so many people are on the sidelines, so many people are excited about crypto, so many people are kind of waiting to get in. And I think what we're seeing now is that there's so much information and momentum behind it that we're starting to see it kick off. And I think it's going to be super hard to stop once it gets started. And that's really what we've seen the past few days. Again, completely surprised me, took me by surprise, absolutely here. I did not expect to see green candles like this over and over, especially after this one on April 2nd. I didn't expect to trade in here in this channel for a month and then absolutely blow out of that channel. I don't think many people expected that. Many people were calling for a retracement, myself included. I really just definitely thought that was going to happen. I wasn't calling for it, but it was just my opinion on what I thought would make sense. But I guess the crypto market doesn't have to make sense. Something really important as well to I guess remember is that Bitcoin gets most of its gains within a 10-day period of a year. So out of every 365 days of a year, Bitcoin experiences most of its gains in only 10 days. And I think I read an article where if you take out those 10 days, every year Bitcoin, I think, goes like negative 25%. Basically, what that means is that Bitcoin only experiences exponential gains in a very, very, very small time frame every single year. So basically, 1 week out of a 52, about a week and a half of every 52 weeks in a year, that's where all of Bitcoin's action happens. Now, that doesn't mean it's one straight week and a half, but maybe like a day here, a day there. Most of the gains happen in very, very short time periods. And I guess that shouldn't really surprise us too much that we're seeing absolutely insane momentum right now in the market. But it is a little surprising to see that, especially after so many of us are in a mindset of a bearish mindset. But again, I think this kind of just goes to show I think we are out of the bear market. I don't think we're going to go down to 3,000 US dollars. Watch us hit 1,500. Just kidding. I would be, would that even be possible? I don't want to jinx anything, but how could you even see something like this? Doesn't make sense. It wouldn't be like that, but price down to there. I really don't think so. And especially all the FUD that has been out lately with Tether, Bitfinex, and some other things, the market doesn't seem to care at all, which what happened in 2018 was good news would come out and the price would not go up at all. Now bad news is coming out and the price just continues to go up. So guys, I think, congratulations for anyone holding. I think we have so much to go in terms of, this ride. We're just getting started, really. The past few years have only just been getting started as well, and we're, again, just getting started. And even if you didn't buy down here, right here, this is my opinion, not financial advice, really good opportunity. Right here, really good opportunity, because long term, I think we're going much, 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 much higher. So with that being said, thanks for watching the video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that button, and hit that third button, and I'll see you in the next video.